DorkLair.
Welcome to another DorkLair collecting video. Today I'm going to do a bit of a kit bash. So I finally got into All-Stars 3. And if you remember my video way back, I think it's about a year ago now, I was talking about ordering extras. And this was the first time I did a pre-order where I ordered extras specifically for the purpose of kit bashing. And so this video is going to be sort of a quick kit bash of these two figures. So on the left over here, we have Malleus, the skeleton, and on the right, we have Torrion, the Minotaur, and I do have more than one of these. So I will have a Malleus and a Torrion stock in my collection, but I got these two specifically for kit bashing, and I am going to mash them up into one sort of dark barbarian type character. So my goal is to take the body parts from Torrion and to take the armor parts from Malleus and put it together, and then I'm going to throw a separate head from a barbarian on there, and we'll see what we come up with. So right off the bat, I'm going to have to start by disassembling these, and what I do is I usually take a hairdryer. Some people will like dip them in hot water or whatever, but I usually find a hairdryer enough. I will start by working the joints and like making sure they articulate fine and that nothing breaks, and then I'll start removing the arms and the parts that I need from the figure. So let me do that off camera because I can't really reach a hairdryer over here, and a hairdryer is just too loud anyways for a video. So I'll do that off camera. I'll get these apart, and then we'll take a look at what we have. Okay, so I think I got everything apart that I needed. I didn't really need to take the feet off of the legs or the arms off of the bodies for what I have planned. So these are not fully disassembled. Like these arms come off pretty easily with some heat. Feet come off, hooves come off, and so on. So I left the arms on because I'm not switching the arms out. I'm going to keep them on these torsos. But everything else is pretty much disassembled. Just takes a little bit of heat. Just kind of work it, and it comes off pretty easily. This neck can also come off of this neck peg. Now, one of the differences between the bare-chested and the armored bodies is that the bare-chested neck is built in, and the armored bodies have swap-out necks, so they are a little bit more versatile. Okay, so at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking away the parts that I'm not going to use. So I'm not going to use these blue parts. None of these blue parts are going to get used. I'm going to pull those out, and I'm not going to use the green parts. The green parts are coming out, so all those are gone. And I'm not going to use either of these two heads or the skeleton legs. I'm going to use all of this stuff here. And that means because I am, sorry about the focus here, because I am working on a barbarian type, I went and I grabbed an extra barbarian head. So I have this head, and then I have some horns to go with it. And I just need the front piece to do like the skirt. So I grabbed the barbarian loincloth piece. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So let me change the angle and I'll start putting this guy together. All right, so I got the legs and everything's still a little bit warm. So I should be able to work with this stuff here. So first thing I got to do is I got to put the skirt on first. And then actually I got to put the loincloth and the skirt. And then I can put the body on top. And everything's still a little bit warm, so it should pop on. I may have to heat up the legs again and get those on there. But there's sort of like the start of the figure. Next up, I want to put the gauntlets on. These probably should go on pretty easy still. Let's see. No, I'm going to have to warm a few pieces up. So I'm going to warm some stuff up, and then I'll assemble it. 1 second. And then over here, the right hand is on there. And then going into the legs here. So I always can tell the left leg's got the flare out on the side, on the outside. So the flare out is on the outside. So get that. And again, I heated these up right before. So our guy, let's see here. Dark barbarian, and the last bit we need to do is the head. We'll put this head on here, and put the horns on. So the head and the horn. The head is from the barbarian. I think the horns are from one of the orcs. But there we go. Or you could put any of the head pieces on there. And then I'm going to grab Malleus's shoulder armor pieces. I'm going to stick those on there. Or maybe go without. I'm not sure. I might go without the shoulder armor pieces. But yeah, I mean, just like that. Sort of dark barbarian character right there. Now the helmet doesn't quite match the rest, but it's close enough for my purposes. I don't really mind. But yeah, there you have it. Pretty cool looking dark barbarian, dark orc or something like that. To bring these down. And yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think. Do you think I should go with pauldrons or without pauldrons? Let me know in the chat below. And what weapon should I give to him? Probably one of Malleus's axes, I think. Malleus also has sort of a rusty sword. But yeah, there we go. Quick little Kitbash, Dark Barbarian. Thanks for watching my video. And until next time, may the Force be with you.